You're watching Channel Zero.
Bela Kiss, better known to most as the Vampire of Cinkota, was a young man who operated a tin business just outside of Budapest. In the early 1900s, he began placing personal ads in local newspapers, claiming to be a young widower. Using the name Hoffman, he would promise marriage to those who replied, and often managed to get them to give him money or other assets of value. Sometime in 1912, Kiss actually did marry a girl much younger than himself by the name of Marie, and she, along with a young man she was quietly having an affair with, would be his first victims. Kiss convinced authorities that the couple had simply ran off together to America, but he had actually strangled them both to death. Most feel these murders began a lust for killing in Kiss, who then went from simply conning lonely women out of their money to luring them to his place of dwelling where he would strangle them as well, sometimes with his bare hands, other times with a rope. Kiss would then hide these bodies in steel drums he kept on his property. They were filled with methanol, and he claimed to be stockpiling gasoline in case of a shortage from the effects of the First World War. Oddly, he would drain his victims' blood before placing them in those steel drums, thus earning him the moniker the Vampire of Cinkota. But it's still unclear what, if anything, he did with that blood. It wasn't until many years later, when Kiss was suspected of having been killed fighting in the war, that his gruesome crimes were first discovered. The landlord of his dwelling, figuring him for dead, had rented his place to another tenant and decided to drain those large steel barrels that many suspected were a front for alcohol. Inside, they found the bodies of 24 people. The police immediately put out an order for the military to arrest Kiss, but that proved easier said than done, and Bela Kiss was never found. Rumors of him being in various places circulated throughout the coming years, but none were ever verifiable or led to his capture. To this day, no one can say for sure if the only victims of the Vampire of Cinkota stopped with those 24 found in the steel barrels, pickled and drained of their blood. But Kiss managed to simply vanish and was never forced to pay for his murderous crimes.